Good afternoon. Welcome back to Black and White Life Coaching. I'm Brad Richard, and it is Sunday afternoon. We are back with another video. I want to thank all of you for joining me, for subscribing, and let's get started. This week, we're going to talk about choosing your team. And I'm not much of a sports guy, but we're going to kind of use a sports metaphor to kind of help walk you through it. So choosing your team, now that we've done the bucket list, we have done the rewriting the life story, we've done the hero's journey, we put all those things together, and then we talked about now what last week. What now? What do we do now? So to get started with as we get started with the hero's journey, it's important to choose your team, okay? For example, Frodo in Lord of the Rings, on his hero's journey, okay, he had a team. He had a group of friends that went with him to support him and to be by his side, and make sure he was safe and things of that nature. So Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz had the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and the Lion, okay? That was her team. And so basically, everybody needs to have a team. And choosing the right team is so important, okay? You can choose people to be on your team that are negative, that are against what you're doing, or they don't think you should be doing or pursuing your dreams and goals, okay? A lot of times they don't agree with you because they're not pursuing their dreams and goals. So they definitely do not want you to step out and step away from them, okay, and what they're not doing, okay. So they can be very detrimental. There's an analogy about lobsters, okay. When lobsters are in a tank of water, and one of the lobsters tries to climb out of the tank to escape, the other lobsters will pull them back down, will pull them back into the tank, okay? Those are the types of people, the lobsters in your life, those are the types of people we do not want on our team. We want people that will support us, that will give us encouragement. And no matter if they understand our dream or our goal, or if they understand our hero's journey or not, they are supportive no matter what. They and they may even say that, I don't really understand what you're doing or why you're doing it, but if it's something that's important to you, I'm behind you 100%. Okay, those are the people we want on our team. So if you picture yourself, back in school and we were picking teams for maybe soccer or t-ball or whatever, and everybody kind of got up in a line, and you had your team captains, right? The people that led each one of the teams, and you got to pick. And you would pick people that were strong. You would pick people that you like. You would want the best people on your team so you had a better chance to succeed, a better chance to win. And you also knew that there were several people in that line of people that you did not want on your team. They maybe weren't athletic. They maybe had a crappy attitude, or just you didn't like them. Okay, so that is something that would prevent us from choosing certain people in that line of choices, okay? And that's what today is all about. Choosing the right people and not choosing the wrong people. The wrong people that you would put on your team would be ones that are discouraging, ones that are negative, ones that do not have goals and dreams, people that are not pursuing a better life for themselves, people that make less money than you do, people that don't have the same beliefs that you do, and it goes on and on and on. Those are the categories, or those are the characteristics of people you do not want on your team. Now, the opposite of that is, who do you want on your team? People that are pursuing their own dreams and goals. They are successful, and you want to emulate or get around more successful people, because success breeds success. It's a cliche, but it's true. And it's the power of association. Okay, so you want to excuse me, you want to get around those people who are doing stuff, who are movers and shakers. Okay, and associate yourself with people that are positive, that believe the same things you do. They are more than willing to help you in any way. They support your goals and dreams. You support theirs, and they are a good team member, to be on your team. Because for you to succeed with your team, okay, your team starts with you and your little guy, little gal. That's the team. And I was drinking some 7-Up, so now I got, that carbonation thing going on. So bear with me for a second. And so picturing yourself as the team leader, you are leading yourself and you're leading your little guy or your little gal. And now comes the time where you start to choose your team. Look at the people around you, people you work with, people online, your sphere of influence, your social media followers, people on the internet that you're friends with, and really understand what they're doing. Ask them what they're doing. Ask them what is working and what is not. And then you can emulate, or you can simulate that in your own journey, in your own hero's journey. And so it's real important to see what's working for other people, and see if you can incorporate that into your own life and into your own plan. Okay, the now what plan. Okay, that's one way of doing that. Okay, now you also want to think back with people in your life that have been the most supportive, and you want to reach out to them. You want to reconnect with those people, because they've always been there for you. They've always supported you. And you really need a cheerleader or coach, all right, to work with you and to be on your side, and to have your best interest in the forefront of their mind. And that's their goal, is for you to succeed. Those are the types of people that you want on your list, on your team. And some people, or sometimes it might be a little difficult finding just the right people, but you have to keep looking. And with each person you come across, or each person that you remember in the past, throughout your life, ask yourselves, what are they doing? Are they succeeding? And is this something that I can duplicate or do as well? Okay. So that's real important. Success breeds success. And that is the importance of picking a strong team. Strong team members will be there. They'll support you. They'll love and care about you. They'll cheer you on. They will bandage you up when you fall down and get wounded, and they'll stay by your side. Okay. And that can be coworkers, excuse me, it could be relatives, it could be friends from high school, it could be friends from elementary school, basically, anybody that you've worked with in the past. Looking for the right team members to make sure that you succeed, and you choose all the help you'll ever need by choosing the right people. Okay. In contrast to that, you need to avoid people who are dream stealers, who are lobsters pulling you back into the tank, and that poo-poo your hopes and your dreams, and they basically just kind of give you the business and go, well, good luck with that. Okay, those types of people, they can't be on the team. They can't be on the team. They will drag you down, and you may be faced with some tough decisions. Anybody that is negative or doesn't support you or doesn't have a dream or a goal or doesn't have a plan for their own success, they don't really have a place on your team. And in some cases, there are toxic people in our lives that we have to cut the cord. We have to let them go. And we do have to separate ourselves and move on from those people, because we are not benefiting from that relationship. It's very important that you realize, is this person serving me, and am I serving them so that they can be the best person they can be? Okay. If you're doing that and they're not returning that, okay, you got to cut the roster. And they don't make the cut, okay? So they got to go, and that can be very difficult, very emotional, very hard to do. Been there, done that, and I've cut a lot of cords, trust me. But you have to just be willing to do that, because this is about you and your little me, and building a strong team, a team that will be around you, hold you up, carry you across the finish line, and cheer you on when you succeed, and be there when things are tough. Okay, so building your team, choosing your team, positive people who are also building their own team and that are succeeding and that have a plan for their life. Your influence, the influence that you gain from those people, will be so important in the team and in your success. So choose wisely the people that align with what you want out of your life. Get around, go out of your way to meet other people that are doing similar things that you are doing. Associate with people who are strong, who are dreamers, who are working on themselves to making themselves better and happier and stronger people. Find those people that are taking care of their little guys and their little gals, and hook your wagon to them, and associate with them, and just don't take. You need to give to those people, okay, as well, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for you to be a good team member on their team, okay? So to have them be on your team, it's got to be a win-win situation, okay? And I think you understand the people that should not be on your team. When it comes to choosing, you know who they are, and you know which ones you probably need to cut loose and not really have them in your life in a significant way. And that is a very difficult thing to do. But you cannot allow other people to take away your dreams, your goals. You can't let other people control your destiny. That's your responsibility. You definitely cannot have other people take care of your little guy or little gal, because that's your responsibility, not theirs. And so let them do them, and you do you, okay? Because I know it's tough, and I'm telling you this based on experience and the cords and the people that I have cut out and removed off my team because they were not serving my purpose or my goals and my dreams, okay? So that's pretty much it for this week. Choosing your team. Very important. Choose the right people. Eliminate the wrong people by just not associating with them. Not sharing what you're doing, not sharing what's going on in your life, not sharing your successes with these people, because they're going to envy you. They're going to discourage you, and they're going to wish that you would just stop and do nothing, like some of them are doing absolutely nothing. And they want you to stay in that club. Let me tell you, that's a club you don't want to be a member of, okay? So choose the right people and remove the wrong people from influencing you in any way when it comes to your life, okay? That's what I got for this week. And I will be back on Wednesday with a short, giving you a announcement of the upcoming topic for next Sunday's YouTube video from Black and White Life Coaching. I want to thank all the new subscribers. I would also encourage you, if you aren't subscribing, hit the like button, hit the bell icon if you want to be notified about future videos that I put out. Please subscribe, share the channel with your friends and your family, and with those team members that are moving on and doing really amazing things with their life. Share the channel with them, because this channel is absolutely free and I don't sell you anything here. I just give the best I have to give from a life coaching perspective to you, and I want nothing but the best for you. So share the channel, and make sure you check out Wednesday's Hump Day video for an announcement of the topic coming up next Sunday. But for now, please take care of yourself. Love your little me. They need you more than you can imagine. And until next Sunday and this coming Wednesday, I'll say bye for now. Take care.